Today, I thought it would be interesting to look at crime in Lithuania and what data has to say about where it exists and what kind of criminal offenses are reported. The information from this video comes from the website maps.ird.lt. This is the map of the Departmental Register of Criminal Offenses and covers everything reported from November 27th, 2021 to November 27th, 2022. If you were quick to view the first version of this video before I took it down, you'll know that I messed up and didn't notice my first set of numbers was actually just for 1 month instead of 1 year. It was a bad mistake and a good lesson to double check your work and maybe avoid rushing things while also being really tired. But anyways, let's get started, this time with the correct information. First off, it looks like the Vilnius city area is the worst spot in Lithuania for criminal activity. As you can see from the map here, 14,068 criminal offenses were reported during the past year. This is quite a bit more than the 5,898 reported in the Kaunas city area and the 3,695 reported in Klaipėda city. None of this seems too surprising since Vilnius is the most populous city in the country and more people will, unfortunately, mean more criminal activity. But let's dig deeper to see what else might be interesting. So hovering over this little pie chart here, it looks like from those 14,068 offenses, 4,462 of them, or 32%, had to do with theft. This consisted of 115 stolen vehicles, 499 instances of car break-ins, and 371 cases of theft from a premises. Listing the other crimes, here is how things break down. 205 cases of robbery, or 1%. So I'm not sure how exactly robbery differs from theft according to the website, but my guess is that robbery is directly stealing from a person, perhaps what you would call mugging. But again, that's my guess. Then there were 1,502 cases of fraud, or 11%, 613 reports of destruction of property, or 4%, 1,218 cases related to drug possession, roughly 9%, 424 cases of violating public order, around 3%, 845 cases of traffic or driving related offenses, about 6%, 21 cases of murder, 31 cases of rape, and 2,276 cases of non-severe health impairment, which, if I were to guess, sounds like physical assault. And finally, there were 2,430 cases categorized as other crimes. Now, if we zoom into the map, we can see which exact parts of Vilnius have the most cases of criminal activity. Aside from the 8,759 cases in and around the city center, we can see that the other hotspot in Vilnius appears to be the area covering Justiniškės, Pašilaičiai, and Fabijoniškės, with 2,346 offenses taking place in this corner. And if we get even closer into the city, we can see that the area around the train station is a hotspot. Thefts appear to be the most common here, but clicking through some more specific spots, you can see that assault and property destruction appear to be numerous as well. I think it's great that you can see exactly where these crimes reportedly took place, and it will hopefully help you to be more aware and on guard in those specific spots. It's perhaps not too surprising that the Old Town city center has more crime reported than other places, but it's interesting that the area north of the river had a little more than the Old Town area. And if we zoom in a little closer, it looks like the area, which according to Google Maps is the Tuskulėnai neighborhood, is where most of this activity is happening. And if we get even closer, it looks like the majority of activity takes place at or around this one intersection. And clicking through all the reports, it looks like a huge variety of crimes. Everything from firearm possession to the illegal use of an electronic payment system to resisting arrest. So what can we learn from this website and this mapping tool? Well, on one hand, it's good to remember that not all crimes are reported. And there's always a chance that things may go underrepresented wherever you go. But of course, remember again that all these reports and numbers are for an entire year. My own experience of Vilnius is that it's quite a safe city, and if you're minding your own business and taking common sense precautions to protect yourself and your belongings, you should be okay. Well, since so many of you are watching from Lithuania, I'd love to hear your thoughts about crime in Lithuania and where you think the most dangerous areas of the country are. Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.